Hey guys, as I film this, it is currently Sunday, June 10th, Friday, June 8th, and Saturday, June 9th. I went to Cincinnati Reds games. The Friday night game, it was the Captain America bobblehead game. He bought a special ticket package, so I bought that ticket package to get the Captain America Cincinnati Reds bobblehead. Yesterday, June 9th, yeah, since it's now a little after 2, on Sunday, June 10th, that was Scrooge and Net bobblehead day. And I got tickets for that, and we went and got the bobblehead, so I got that bobblehead for that game as well. But the first bobblehead I'm going to box for you is the bobblehead of the month for the Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame and Museum. I picked that up yesterday before we went to the Captain America bobblehead game. It was the Johnny Vander Meer double bobblehead, so I'll unbox that for you in a little bit. But I'll show you some other stuff I got from the SC Cincinnati games past Wednesday. They played Minnesota United of MLS as part of the Open Cup, so I got a little match program right here. It's got the MLS standings, a little Welcome Home Cincinnati song that they sing before every game. And then on this side, it's got the rosters for FC Cincinnati and Minnesota United, as well as the USL standings. And you can see FC Cincinnati is currently atop the USL East. We actually won today in North Carolina, 3 points on the road in the standings, so we're still in first place. And hopefully they can continue that momentum and win the USL Cup, because unfortunately they lost to Minnesota United on Wednesday night in the Open Cup game. They played they had their backup goalie and they didn't have their leading scorers, Ledesma Koenig. They didn't even dress for the game. They were listed as substitutes. So the general consensus was that since they're moving up to MLS next year, that instead of focusing on the Open Cup this year, they may be putting all their efforts to winning the USL Cup, since it is our final year in the USL before moving up to MLS, because even though they'll be in MLS next year, they can still play in the Open Cup, and hopefully that's the case. But now onto the bobblehead. As I said, it was the Johnny Vander Meer double bobblehead commemorating his back-to-back no-hitters that he threw. So without any further ado, let's unbox this thing and see how it looks. So you can see Johnny Vander Meer on the front. That's what the bobblehead looks like. There's two versions of Vander Meer, the home uniform and the away uniform. And you can see the Reds Hall of Fame logo in the top corner. This side has Johnny Vander Meer's Hall of Fame plaque, as well as what his signature looks like below that. The back has all the perks of being a Reds Hall of Fame member. This side has a picture of Johnny Vander Meer and a little blurb about his career as a Red. The bottom, plain and tan, and the top says Dinsmore. So this is a bobblehead I've been wanting for a very long time. Vander Meer has the distinction of being one of the few Reds to have ever thrown a no-hitter. I believe he's one of two to have thrown no-hitters, the other one being Homer Bailey. Bailey threw his in 2012 and 2013. Vander Meer threw his back-to-back, I want to say 1939. And so here's what the bobblehead looks like on the base. Looks like you got to screw the away version bobblehead of Vander Meer in there. So yeah, you can see he's bobbling right there. So let's put his foot in there. And as I said, I've been wanting a Vander Meer bobblehead for a long time. I'm glad the Reds Hall of Fame and Museum finally pulled the trigger and made one, because as I said, the only guy in Reds history to have thrown back-to-back no-hitters. They say it's a record that can be tied, but will most likely never be broken, and I find that to be very true. Now, when you think about it, the only way to break the back-to-back no-hitters is to throw back-to-back-to-back no-hitters, 3 consecutive no-hitters. That's pretty almost impossible. Kind of like trying to get this foot to screw into the base is almost impossible. I think I'm making some progress. Yeah, here we go. It's getting in there. So let me screw him around in there a little bit. And almost got him. And this was the third bobblehead, or I guess technically the fourth bobblehead in the Reds Hall of Fame and Museum series. The first one was for Reds Hall of Fame members only. That was the Chuck Harmon member exclusive bobblehead. Second one was for the month of April. That was Chris Sabo, then Ernie Lombardi last year, and then for this month, June, Johnny Vander Meer and the double no-hitter bobblehead. So looks like we got him in, and looks like I can actually turn them, so I'll just have them both facing this way for the purpose of this video. So there it is, the Johnny Vander Meer double no-hitter bobblehead. It says his name on the front and white letters on the red base. The top, it has that metallic look to it. It says Reds Hall of Fame right there, the 2 pitching mounts, and then you got double Vander Meers right there in the gray away uniform and the white home uniform. The old school blue and red cap, the back right there, it says back-to-back no hitters, as I said, the only Reds pitcher to do so. And yeah, looks good. I like this a lot. As I said, I've been wanting a Johnny Vander Meer bobblehead for a very long time. Very happy the Reds Hall of Fame Museum finally came out with this. It looks great. Perfect addition to any Reds fans bobblehead collection. So I highly recommend you go down and pick this up for yourself. And that's all I got for you. This bobblehead will be added to the bobblehead page on my website at cincyfanzone.blogspot.com. There's a link to that in the description below, and give me a follow on Twitter at Cincy Fan Zone. I live tweet during a variety of sporting events, so this is the easiest and fastest way to get updates on my website. So feel free to check that out as well. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and as always guys, thanks for watching.